Hi everyone, welcome to Torah on Demand. I'm Rabbi Yael Ridberg. The Torah offers details about what is to happen once the Israelites are liberated from Egypt and enter the Promised Land. But the Torah ends before the Israelites arrive, thus rendering the Torah an aspirational document for all time. In this week's parasha of Bo, instructions to ensure that the impact of the story will be felt for generations are offered in order that the story will help us make sense in our senseless world. The text instructs the Israelites and us that the telling of the story is a ritual and a festival for all time. God is imagined saying to Moses and the people that later, when they enter the land, their children will ask, Ma ha'avodah hazot lachem? What does this ritual, this service, mean to you? We find variations on this question poised on the lips of our children 4 times in the Torah. 3 of them occur in this week's portion and 1 in Deuteronomy. Each one of them garners a different answer. The service is because of the Passover sacrifice, when God passed over the houses of the Israelites and struck down the Egyptians. Because of what God did for me when I went forth from Egypt. Because it was due to the strength of God that we came forth from Egypt and that we were slaves in Egypt and God freed us with a mighty hand and an outstretched arm. Each response could be geared to a different generation or audience because as Jews, we have responded to our heritage in different ways throughout our history. Sometimes we have needed proof, sometimes rationale, sometimes mythic connection, sometimes a simple hunger for the meaning in the chaos of life about us. These questions give rise to the 4 children in the Passover Seder who are imagined to be motivated differently by the story and its meaning for future generations of Jews. We too might be the engaged child, the skeptical one, the passive child, or the silent child in the face of our circumstances. So, ma ha'avodah hazot lachem? What does all this mean to you? The sacred story of our exodus from Egypt has helped to situate Jews and orient us towards questions of faith and community. It challenges tyranny and honors liberation, identifying those qualities and the pursuit of justice as godly. We need this story to inform and structure our lives as Jews and as human beings, because by knowing why we do what we do and teaching it to our children, we strengthen their understanding of their place in the world as much as our own. Shabbat Shalom. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.